Welcome to V Rising, a game that is a little bit different from what we're used to on the channel, but it is a survival game, much like Minecraft or Ark or Rust. The only difference is it's isometric, top-down-ish, kind of plays like Diablo or League of Legends. So we're starting a new server, and this is the first 3 days on that server. Getting right into it, I get lucky, and I immediately after I spawn, I hear Yandor hitting away at a tree, and this is what happens. Surprise! Okay, there's no protection. Got it.
What?
I'll see if there's newbie protection, but
Apparently not.
Was no. Why do we always do this?
I don't know, because it's just all code. Get him, Wolf.
That's crazy.
You keep fighting it out.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We're not doing anything.
Where would you be fighting just for a third party?
Oh, right side. I see you trying to heal.
What are you talking about? Doing nothing. Oh, get me.
I just can't. I can barely like not reach.
Get him, Wolf. Oh, don't pitch onto me.
No! No! Oh. No, you healed? Did you stop that? Stop it! Stop! The wolf! Yeah!
Oh, you got him! Walked right into it. Dang
Let's
it.
go! First kill. Oh, good fight. I got super lucky. I found him at about half health, and I came out of that fight with 16 health myself. So, super lucky on that. I'm glad there's a 1-minute timer because we're right next to the portal where he spawns. I'm gonna run away from the area, and we're gonna go find a place to put a base. I find a place to slap down a base and get to building. Super basic, super simple, kind of just the bare necessities, upgrade some gear, and then I move out to go try to find the alpha wolf. One of the big aspects of this game, if you don't know, is you run around and there are world bosses that you need to kill to progress, and they give you bonuses and abilities as you go, along with unlocking the stuff you need. For example, the alpha wolf, after you kill it, you're able to turn into a wolf. And it's great, because then you can move way faster than when you're running.
My form is fluid.
After the alpha wolf, I run to the next boss, which is the frost archer. I don't remember her... Kaylee? The frost archer? Anyway. And try to just burst her down quick, because at this point, there are 3 of us on the server. I do believe the others have taken a little bit more time to build their base than I have, as I just kind of threw up some walls and did the bare minimum for now, in hopes that I can get a gear advantage up on people before they all start hunting their own bosses.
New knowledge acquired.
Take out the frost archer, run back to my base, spend a little time. I upgrade my gear, going from bone to copper, which is a huge jump. After that, I run to the foreman and make pretty quick work with him.
I might get interested in this.
But Tristan wasn't worth it.
No, definitely not. After the foreman, without going back to base, gonna be kind of scooting along the center of the map here, and we make it to the copper mine, which, after fighting my way into the mine, I find that the boss has already been killed.
Okay.
Who's killed the miner?
Negatory.
Raven.
Crazy.
Luckily, the timers are relatively quick for boss respawns, but knowing that somebody else has killed the boss means that somebody else is ahead of me at this point in the game, and I gotta either find them, take them out, or try to get past them in hopes that they've gone back to the base. So Stonebreaker respawns. Kill him pretty easy, as he's not exactly a hard boss. You just dodge around him a little bit. After that, I run across the street straight to the armorer in hopes that this boss has not been touched yet. This is a good milestone point because the armorer is the point at which you can upgrade your armor, which makes it so your stats can get boosted quite a bit from this point on. So knowing that I had to fight my way all the way up through the area and into the armorer's room kind of tells me that nobody's been here yet. And I believe after killing this boss, I am the furthest ahead. After the armor, I did notice that Gore Swine was relatively close by, so I spend a little bit of time and take him out just on my way back to my base. And after him, take him out, head back to my own base, and I upgrade some armor. Alright, after that, I kind of walk outside my base, and luckily, Lydia, the Chaos Archer, was on her route just outside my base, so that made finding her and being able to take her out really quick. Another relatively easy fight as soon as you just understand how to dodge. Take her out, and we then head back to base. This time I spent a little bit more time at base, just building a bunch of stuff that I have now unlocked. One of those that was super nice was actually the Dismantler, able to get rid of some of the weapons. Ah, got a Devourer now. I can get rid of all the old armor. After that, and doing some base organization, I build the rat spawn thing, and I summon the rat boss. And this boss I kind of forgot all about, and it was actually a little bit of a problem for me. But luckily, get it with about half health, quarter health. Alright, after the rat and a little bit of cleanup, I made my way to the sulfur mine. Just sprinted straight there. And fight Clive. Again, Clive, if you haven't fought him before and it's your first time playing the game, is a little bit hard, but I've fought him a few times over the years, so another really easy boss for me. I think I actually managed to get that fight with only taking 1 or 2 hits. After Clive, I make my way up north a little bit, and I find Raven's base. I decided to just do a little bit of trolling with the rat.
I am what I must be.
Where are you?
Did you not hear me knock?
No.
Oh. Okay, never mind then.
Just open the door for you.
That was the fastest open I've ever seen.
You're the rat.
No! Why would you think I was the rat? Oh no. Alright, we're doing this?
No. I didn't know your name was Lilith, I'll tell you that, but... Go away! Go inside! Let's help.
Room service.
Want me to slap your pillow?
I won't break anything.
He's lying through his teeth.
Just you. Fine. After a bit of trolling, I head back to base. Get some upgrades, do some organization, normal base things. And then I head to a new boss that I have never fought. The Fisherman, which I actually really enjoyed this fight. I think there is a very distinct difference between the bosses that were added after the first year of the game. Just the quality of them, I think, is just better. They have some pretty fun mechanics. They're not as straightforward. Overall, Fisherman, lots of fun. Yep.
I forgot that I had the Olympics going on in the background. I pulled it forward. Yeah, they're doing speed walking.
Speed walking?
Yep.
That is not a thing.
Oh, it definitely is.
I feel stronger.
Made the Olympics, obviously. So.
I forgot that was even a thing. From the Fisherman, the bear is pretty close by to the Fisherman. And I run from the Fisherman, go to the bear. And I'm pretty sure the bear used to be a lot harder, because I was able to kill the bear without taking more than a few hits. And I remember before, I used to always be struggling to kill the bear, but able to get the bear done. Go back to base, dump some stuff, and then head to Nicholas, which at this point in the game, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have upgraded my stuff a little bit more, because Nicholas was a little bit of a problem for me. Ultimately, though, able to get it done with pretty much being on one hit the last little bit of the fight. We'll get Nicholas done, head back to base, do some organization, upgrade some stuff. Now we have the Merciless Copper Axe, which is upgraded copper, and the best weapons that we are allowed to get with our current rules. As we said, we are only allowed to stay in the first area for the first 3 days, or only able to get up to Act 2. After all the organization, getting a new weapon, I head out of my base and I find a caravan, which is another new thing for me. I didn't know these were in the game, so that was cool. Had some goodies in it, and yeah, that was just a cool, fun thing. I was on my way to a merchant at the time, so I go over to the merchant, buy some books, and then back to base and upgrade some armor. Post merchant,
Sanguine.
I head over to Quincy's boss area, which is the final boss in Act 2. So the last boss that we are allowed to fight with our current rules. So with Quincy dead, I have one boss left in the area. It's just on the other side of the map, and I didn't feel like going that way as it was getting pretty late at night.
Taste of knowledge.
And decided to just spend the rest of the night just building a base to make it look all nice and fancy. And with that, that is the end of day 1. I'd say this was a successful night.